First at 4, more than 250,000 people are told to stop driving their cars. Why the risk of exploding airbags is still around and getting more dangerous. Kim.
Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here in Metro Detroit with blue skies. Temperatures are in the upper 60s. Tomorrow we should hit 70s, but we're tracking rain for the weekend. We'll talk about it in the forecast in a few minutes.
So I know a lot of you are probably already thinking about how you're going to figure out your Thanksgiving dinner, but these university students are actually figuring out how to help feed sea turtles for Thanksgiving. I'll explain how.
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, the automaker Stellantis is point blank telling about 276,000 owners to stop driving their cars. Now remember those Takata airbags? Well, they're now linked to the deaths of 3 more people. Kimberly Gill standing by in the newsroom with information that affects so many drivers and their families. Kim?
Yeah, hi Karen, good afternoon to you. This has to be a really scary moment really for anybody driving these older model vehicles. There was a recall back in 2015, but many drivers just didn't follow through on the repairs, so now there's a greater risk of an airbag rupture. That's according to FCA and safety regulators. So here's what you need to know right here. The company is telling people to stop driving Dodge Magnum wagons, Dodge Challenger and Charger muscle cars, and the Chrysler 300 sedans. The order affects model years 2005 through 2010. The 3 latest deaths all occurred in warm weather states over the past 7 months. You may remember problems, Karen, you just recalled with the exploding Takata airbags that have killed 32 people worldwide and 23 in the United States. FCA says some people say they don't have time to make the repairs, but the repairs take less than 1 hour. The company says it's been aggressive about warning drivers over the years. In a statement, FCA says, quote, to date, through various initiatives, the company has generated nearly 210 million standard and first-class letters, courier deliveries, emails, text messages, while also making phone calls and home visits, end quote. So, Karen, federal regulators are urging all drivers to keep up with these auto recalls by checking their VIN online. We've posted a link to the government website where you can find any current recalls on any vehicle. In this case, they say every day that passes without getting your vehicle fixed puts you and your family at greater risk. We'll have more tonight at 5. We'll see you then.
And it only takes an hour for that repair.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kim.
Sure.
Well, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office is investigating a 3rd school threat in the South Lyon district. Today, it was South Lyon High School evacuated after a note with a bomb threat was found in a boys' bathroom. Everyone was sent to the football field while police and bomb-sniffing dogs cleared the building room by room. Now, the sheriff says this threat was not credible, but it's still a crime. There have been 3 threats in the district since October 4th. A 15-year-old is facing charges in that case from South Lyon East High School. Michigan Secretary of State has a warning for anyone looking to interfere with next Tuesday's election, and she is planning and explaining why the results might take a while. Jocelyn Benson expects higher turnout for the midterm. She says 1.3 million voters have already returned absentee ballots and expects another 3 million to vote by November 8th. Benson says field teams will be on standby across the state to guarantee the safety and the integrity of the election. If you see problems, she says, you can call your county clerk or dial 866-OUR-VOTE. That's 866-OUR-VOTE. Benson warns it could take up to 24 hours after the polls close until the unofficial results are reported. And here's why.
This is because the state legislature only allowed some jurisdictions to do limited pre-processing of absentee ballots prior to Election Day. But throughout Election Day and after the polls close at 8 p.m., rest assured that professional election administrators from both sides of the aisle will be working to validate and tabulate every valid vote.
So don't forget, we have a digital election guide right now at clickondetroit.com. It includes exclusive poll results on key races and proposals. You can also see Devin Scillian interviewing Governor Whitmer and Republican Tudor Dixon about their stands on key issues. Plus, our election guide will show you exactly what is on the ballot and help you find out where to vote if you're not sure. It's all on the elections page. Well, the dream is still alive for anyone who's willing to put up $2 to claim a $1 billion prize that keeps growing. Nobody had all 6 numbers in last night's Powerball drawing, so it rolls over again. We did just check. The jackpot is now up to $1.5 billion with a B. No one has claimed the top prize since August 3rd. That's 39 consecutive drawings. The next drawing is Saturday night. Of course, we'll have the winning numbers for you after the drawing on Local 4 News at 11 and on clickondetroit.com. Let's take a minute to check out the forewarned first forecast. Kim Adams standing by with a look at another really pleasant fall evening. Kim?
We are just on a roll. It's gorgeous outside, and a few areas did pop up into the 70s. 70 in Lansing, Jackson as well, 66 in Pontiac, upper 60s at Metro. We'll see if next hour we can get to 70. Doesn't look like we will, but it'll be interesting to see when the 5 o'clock numbers come out. Maybe we will hit 70. We should tomorrow at least. 57 degrees by 10 o'clock tonight. Not very cool overnight. We'll stay in the 50s in most areas. A few of the outer lying suburbs getting down to the upper 40s. And it stays mild for the next several days. Take a look at our temperature trend. The average high 54 will be at 70 both Friday and Saturday. And then we start to dip down just a little bit, but still staying above average for this time of year. There is a chance for rain on Saturday, and Karen will talk about that coming up.
All right, thank you, Kim. All right, you are looking at something most of you have probably never seen before. Local engineering students planning a Thanksgiving dinner for some very special guests. Those guests are green sea turtles. Paula Tubman explains what this project is all about.
So these are engineering students at Oakland University, and if you look right here, you can see this is a sea turtle. And it turns out that this sea turtle is going to be having Thanksgiving dinner thanks to these engineering students. Start with a cool factor of sea turtles, specifically the sea turtles at Sea Life in Auburn Hills, who are unwittingly but will soon be happily contributing to the engineering degrees of students at Oakland University.
I want to do 125 milliliters of acetone.
That hard-earned degree that parents have spent a whole lot of clams for is being used to design Thanksgiving dinner for the sea turtles.
They say, "That's your final project? Really?"
To make sure that we align them correctly.
But this is not seahorsing around. This senior project actually plunges students into their future world as professional engineers.
Digital soldering iron, turn it way down.
With a guiding hand of student advisor Dr. Mike Lacha, they had to do a design. Make the design.
Take your two fingers and hold it like that.
3D print the design, do research.
We're actually doing a ton of research into the legality of the materials, like is silicone even safe for turtles? Are there going to be any chemicals we have to worry about?
Assemble.
Glue the two halves together.
Deliver.
It seems very simple to people who aren't part of the project itself, but it's actually taking a lot of our time, I think, as a group.
The two green sea turtles are part of a conservation effort. They're juveniles between 15 and 20 years old each. They were struck by boats and can't be returned to the wild. They weigh up to 120 pounds, and they will live their lives out with Sea Life in Auburn Hills.
We're going to fill the mold with this special gelatin that we feed the turtles, kind of as a nutritional supplement that's made by specifically for green sea turtles, like veggies, so we feed them normally romaine, cucumber, green peppers, red peppers, snap peas, stuff like that.
And so the reason it's so important for Benson and Carr, yep, those are their names, the reason it's so important that Thanksgiving is interesting to them is because these two guys are very, very inquisitive, downright nosy. And so in the end, Thanksgiving feast will be engaging, exciting, and enriching. So, of course, Sea Life is at Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, and I understand from there they do things a little different on Thanksgiving. So for marine critters, they celebrate Thanksgiving on the 22nd, whereas we celebrate it on the 24th. And so these students here in the engineering department, they have a heck of a deadline because they've got to get those molds to Great Lakes Crossings, to Sea Life, and the marine biologists have to figure out the mixture and the gelatin. And then they've got to put it in the freezer so they can have it ready for their Thanksgiving. I don't remember college being that fun. Do you, Karen?
Well, I actually do remember college being pretty fun, but that's a whole nother story.
That's all different. Yeah, that's a different story.
That is a different story.
Something else.
But this is a cool story. It definitely is. And happy Thanksgiving to those sea turtles for sure. Thanks, Paula. Appreciate it.